Alright, change the pace round 1, collect blue AP. The main thing really that we have to worry about is Black. Well, I'm trying to think here. Now we don't have to worry about Black Widow stealing any of our AP, and the reason why is because Elektra will fire off her purple ability, which will create strike tiles for us, and maybe Blade with his red, but we'll have ways to get around that real quick. As per usual, like I said, we don't use any 5 stars here. So what we'll do, we'll break out Bishop, we'll break out Iceman, and then I need another character that can generate blue. Uh, Actually, I don't want to bring Vulture into the fight because once I start going airborne, yeah, no. So let's bring in Throg. We'll at least have a way to collect some AP, and I'll explain the idea behind this team here. So as long as Bishop is in front, we're going to be gaining at least 1 AP, and also the projectile from his general reserves. Once he gets a certain amount of AP, then he will, or a certain amount of projectiles up on the board, then he'll start to make those projectiles. He'll convert so many of them into the basic blue tiles. So again, that's the idea behind that. Iceman more or less is here to make sure if there's any red tiles that happen to get out of control, we'll convert them there to blue with his purple. And then Throg, again, Throg is just here just to make sure that we have AP to generate for all of our moves. So, alright, no need to build a snowman. Let's see here. Can we use for the future? We should be able to. Yes. Now, Throg will retaliate with the blue. Double cross. That'll convert those. Supernatural sense doesn't really matter because, well, now it'll start to matter now. Valley of Death, and that'll put Blade back into the hunger. Ideally, I want to try and get rid of that Valley of Death tile. Ideally, but yeah, that puts us down bad a little bit, but that's alright. Match that. And then we should be done here. That's 18. Even with the match 5 happening, blah blah blah. Alright, so there's a team up there. Collect 20 green AP, change the pace round 2. I had to step away for a second, but I will explain that there once I return. Alright, we're back. So let's explain this here real quick. Mysterio might fire off his purple. I'm trying to think here. We're doing order of operations. Now Red Hulk will fire off his purple first. The reason why I said he'll fire off his first, he will drain all of our green AP and give out 7 red AP. So that's gonna be a problem a little bit. Thor will create yellow tiles with his red ability, which that'll feed into Mysterio doing his thing with his yellow. Mysterio's yellow will will feed into Red Hulk and Mysterio's purple. Anytime that you match yellow AP, it'll create purple AP instead, and then deals damage to the team. And then, you know, Mysterio's stun, doesn't, I mean, it matters, but it won't matter enough. Alright, so we need green AP. Yeah, why not bring in my own Red Hulk? Why not? Totally awesome Hulk, and then let's see here. No, I need to put you here, put him there, and then Red Hulk there, and I'll explain the idea behind it. So as long as we make some sort of match with focus fire, red or blue match, we're gonna gain AP, and our strongest color, thanks to combat strategies. So there you go. That's it. So there's some of our AP right there. There's more combat strategies. So we're gonna at least be generating red and green AP passively. So there's the pledge. As long as there is no yellow being matched away, we're okay with it. Yeah, I really don't want Red Hulk to gain that final purple, but also too we're, you know, stealing it away as well, so that's a good thing with Deathlock. So there you go, a little bit different strategy there. Collect 25 red AP, increased chance to be purple on our turn, which that kind of feeds into Iceman, because as I mentioned in the previous fight, he can transform red tiles into purple, so that's going to be a problem. She-Hulk will drain AP randomly and completely in one color, and then 75% in another, at least at level 4. And Immortal will punish us for having AP and too high of a AP pool. But I think it'll be a balance between either Mortal or Iceman, whoever's out in front, I should say. Alright, so let's see here. We gotta make some red AP, so alright, think about, well, okay, I thought long and hard about it. Magic, since that's gonna give us purple AP. Namor would have been a good option for blue, as well as her cousin Namor. Let me think here. Who on their team? Dang it, I can't really use Rogue, because nobody on their team makes red, and then plus she'll drain all that there too. Let me see here. Monica Rambeau, since she's in a boss event with her, what's the name ability that floats down at the end of the board, and then Melinda May. Why not? Let it be Ladies' Night for a minute. Supply Drone, that's what it was. And then when this here reaches down, we're going to get AP in all of our colors. I know it's going to take a little bit longer. You know, but if we can get ways to make that tile reach a little bit faster, that's always a good thing. Alright, now Ruler Limbo. We'll activate that. Power with purpose. That'll hit us a little bit with red. Alright, there's some of that AP right back. White out. Shield training. Again, that's going to heal our team. So again, Ruler Limbo, for those that don't know, that's going to give us, create some red tiles on the board, which is always a good thing. Alright, we'll let May take this damage here a little bit. Let's just hope that the game isn't rude. Calculated strike, yeah, let's just go ahead and stun her for 3 turns. Yeah, why not? Because I don't want any of my AP drained, so. Alright, there's increased in that. A little bit closer. Undercover operation, we'll put it on that tile there. Make sure things are a whole lot more expensive for them. And there's our extra red AP. Boom. Alright, yellow tiles, no yellow tiles will fall, or no black tiles will fall, which is a good thing. Or maybe bad thing. Alright. Cloak and Dagger. Well, since they don't have the ability to transform into their purple pocket dimension ability, they're going to be creating attack tiles with their yellow ability, and then light knives will get rid of any strike, attack, or protect tiles that we happen to have on the board, or it'll do team damage if we don't have them. Deadpool is gonna be able to stun us with his red, then also deal damage to us if we happen to gain if he happens to match our strongest color. And then what does his black do? Black will do a random assortment of things, but the hood's the one that we really need to focus our energy on, because he's going to steal AP at the start of the turn, and whatever AP pool is the highest, and then his yellow ability will destroy some stuff on the board. So we got to think about how we're going to generate, well, I had a few ways to generate yellow, so that's not going to be a problem there. Kingpin, where you at? Where you at, Big Willie style? Because we don't need black. We'll need plenty of his purple. The second person I'm going to need... I'm trying to think here. Icarus isn't really going to work, but we can use Talos. Why not? Why not? And then I'm trying to think here. The third is going to be Scarlet Witch, and the reason why her, I need a way to generate purple AP quick, fast, in a hurry, and she's probably one of the handful of people that I know that can do that there. I mean, there's probably others that can, but we're not gonna worry about it no time soon. Alright, so let's see here. Alright. Let's see here. Red, black, and blue. Okay, cool. Which, again, that will help us out a little bit. Need some purple. Good job, Talos. Talos really hadn't done any damage, so pin is fair, you know, whatever. And then again, we got well, since you're about to stun us, Wade, let's just stun you. Oh my gosh, my computer just literally locked itself. Oh my gosh. It's like, oh man, you lost all your battery power. I'm like, no, I'm fully charged up. So, WTF. Probably should have grabbed the yellow there, but again, we're just trying to get as much purple as we can, and boom, there we go. So I don't know how that's going to be received in the video, but okay, cool. Final win, collect 30 team up AP. Because I know North Star, he got reworked, so any of the previous strategies that mentioned North Star don't really matter. But we'll look at him real quick. Magneto, his red's gonna destroy team up tiles. His blue is going to swap red and blue tiles on the board, deal damage accordingly. Captain Marvel, as long as she's out in front and she's dealt, well, seeing he have to be out in front, but as long as she's dealt a certain amount of damage, she's gonna gain AP in black and red. Her black is gonna stun, but North Star on the other hand, like I said, we're gonna look at the rework North Star real quick. John Paul, your colors were this here. Running early, it's going to deal damage, generating AP for yellow and black that's destroyed. Star Bright converts basic tiles of the target's strongest color into his 3 colors. Creates a 3-turn countdown tile. Grants a burst of invincibility while that countdown tile is on the board. And up north, sends the target airborne for 1 turn, moves 6 basic tiles of the enemy's second strongest color to the top of the board, dealing damage, and then when the enemy lands, 6 basic colors on the bottom of the board. So yeah, like I said, North Star got reworked, so his shenanigans with team up tiles don't necessarily work anymore. But I mean, you know, the shenanigans with Magneto and, you know, all that there, yeah, that's gonna sting a little bit. All right, ascended 4-star Storm. She's one of my options. Let me think here. Can't really use Omega Red because that's gonna deal some damage that way. I'm trying to think here. Another character that can generate team up tiles. Well, 2-star Carol. Hide her in the back, and then since we need to generate yellow, Cloak and Dagger. Alright, cool. So we'll get a quick match 5 here. Another quick match 5 there. Another match 5. Go ahead and pocket dimension, switch that there so we can get yellow AP. Child Light, we'll grab that there momentarily. I know it's going to be feeding into North Star, but we'll be okay. Trust me on this. Alright. Again, should I have grabbed up those team up tiles? Yeah, I should have. But this is the reason why I'm not. Blow those there up. Star Bright, that's gonna... that stings a little bit. Oh well, Carol's not gonna be stunned anymore. Yeah, but we can use the Darkness Hungers on North Star. Why not? Yes, Magnetize hurts a little bit, but I'd rather not deal with North Star. Child of Light. Activate Strategic Command, get us some more team ups. Get some more team ups. Yeah, don't worry, they'll heal off most of that there. Match it this way. And we'll take the match 5 because again, Cloak and Dagger will be able to heal most of that there off anyways. Polarizing Force. Magnetizing. Again, there's a reason why I stuck it to Magneto. Let's go. Yeah, let's go this way. Try and keep Carol alive. Okay, well. I said, well, it's a reason why I kept her alive. Alright, Carol, do your magic. There's all 30 of them there. Alright. So there is Change the Pace. Done and dusted. Alright, so we will take a small commercial break, finish off the last nodes, and then yeah.